The Japanese are used to long train journeys. They often live far from where they work. But public transport is very good and delays are very rare. Although the prefecture of Shiga is in the Japanese countryside, it's not far from Kyoto city. A number of major companies have factories here, many of them in the electronics business. NEC Schott is a German-Japanese joint venture, with the Germans in the majority since 2003. Jörg Raupach runs the company. Moving production to Japan has brought Schott closer to its customers.
Japan has always been a center of innovation for the electronics industry. We have very demanding customers here who set future trends, and our competitors are here as well. There's also a very innovative research climate, which is why we wanted a presence here in Japan.
The company makes thermal cut-off equipment to protect electrical components from overheating. Schott has invested tens of millions in their venture with Japanese electronics giant NEC. The factory works 3 shifts. These tiny parts are for digital equipment and are found in every cell phone.
We produce about 250 million units a month, and you'll find our parts in 1 and 2 cell phones. If our production line were to stop, it would halt the production of half the cell phones worldwide.
Here, Schott makes special ceramics for the laser industry. The firm works closely with Japanese universities. Schott can only call on highly qualified Japanese researchers because the German company is on site.
We've been working with Schott for 2 years. The things we develop here are sent to Germany, where they can be used in the laser industry and in other areas as well.
Lunch break for the management and workers. There's chicken, tuna and seaweed. Besides Jörg Raupach, there's only one other German among the 300 Japanese staff. But he's settled well into the Japanese culture, speaks the language and has lived in Japan for over 20 years. A foreigner heading a Japanese team in Japan is rather unusual. But Raupach gets on well. He's accepted and knows the rules of the game. Here, more emphasis is placed on the group than the individual. Kaizen, or continuous improvement, is the rule here. Continuous improvement is expected of everyone, while the Germans have introduced additional features.
As a foreign company, we have certain advantages. We can do things that Japanese firms are unable to do. For instance, we can go to the universities and offer the students there long-term internships. Things like that aren't widespread here in Japan.
A visit to the local Shinto temple can drive away evil spirits and help the company perform even better. It's important for the staff, and Raupach maintains the tradition. But with sales growing rapidly, the atmosphere here is good anyway. And Raupach, whose wife is Japanese, enjoys going for a good meal with the family. They're having sushi.
I think that not only are both countries hard-working, they also want to improve things. They're very interested in quality, and I think that the mentalities of both countries gel.
On other evenings, they eat German cuisine. For Jörg Raupach, German-Japanese cooperation works in his private life as well.